I gotta be honest with you, bro. The kind of smartphones that are coming out nowadays are fucking intense.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like, but the smartphone that I have in my pocket right now, I have a Galaxy S10 Plus.
Sure.
It came out in March. I cannot find an Android tablet that is half as good as this phone and half as powerful.
Wow.
This thing has 8 gigabytes of RAM on it, bro.
Is that...
I don't think anything in our house has 8 gigabytes of RAM except for this phone.
What about our PlayStation?
Well, possible.
Possible?
No, I'm just kidding. It's very probable.
Oh,
but it runs differently than that.
I feel like old people, and I mean, we spend a lot of time with old people because we live in Montana.
Yeah, you know what it is old people don't have patience.
The old people out here outnumber us young people like 8-1 or some shit like that. Like,
I don't think it's that bad.
There's so many old people out here, bro. It's insane.
But where you work, that's your fucking people.
Yo,
that's your clientele.
Everywhere it works. Fuck. Whether it's like Starbucks or Lumber Liquidators or fucking Lucky's, like old people they're fucking coming in waves.
Yeah, that's the clientele of those places that you work.
That's the clientele of this land.
Yeah, I don't know. I see a lot of young people where I work just as a result of it being such like a, I don't know.
But let me ask you
industry.
this: do you not see a lot of old people?
Well, obviously. Because that's the thing. Like, young people are not repeat customers.
Sure.
In the telecommunications world. If you're talking about cell phones, young people aren't the ones who are coming back to you over and over again.
Yeah. Old people are. Old people love to, like, figure out where you're gonna walk.
Yeah.
Like, your trajectory of walking.
Yeah.
And then get in your... And then stand there.
There's one thing that pisses me off every time, right? And it's this exact thing.
Every time you're doing what?
When I'm at work. Just waiting, sitting around or waiting for the next customer.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had to sneeze. Is
that what that was?
Yeah, I've got another one.
I thought you were just really enthusiastic about spitting.
Yeah, bro. I am, actually, but that was not how my spits sound. My spits sound like this.
I need to get you a fucking Splatoon.
Give me a Splatoon, bro. Nice shot, bro.
Would you get good at it if I bought you one?
A Splatoon?
Here's a ting.
Oh, I'm already good at it.
Are you?
Yeah, bro. I could snipe the fucking eyeball of a squirrel with a spit.
Fuck. That's impressive.
I totally like it's hard because there's two parts of it, bro. It's like you got to have the power and then you got to have the accuracy.
Yeah. Yeah, I can spit pretty good.
Oh, come on,
I'm
guys.
not gonna lie, I'm a pretty good spitter. I can spit really far.
I'm good at getting spit on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a talent.
And it's a hobby.
Is it? You just go around?
Yeah, I love getting spit on.
Who's your favorite person? Like, what's your demographic to get spit on?
Halitosis patients.
Patients? Like they're getting they're getting an implant. They're getting like shitty teeth put in their mouth to get so that they have halitosis.
Yeah, bro.
My breath.
My
breath doesn't smell like ass.
I need my breath to smell like ass.
I need my breath to smell like ass.
I'm trying to pass as a homeless person so I can panhandle my way through this life. I need my breath to smell like dookie in my shorts.
It's like somebody committing to a role.
Yeah. Nice shot. First score of the game.
Is it?
Yeah. But yeah, so there's this one thing that people say when they walk in, and I know it's gonna piss me off every time.
What is it?
It's people walk in and they go, hi, and I'm like, how's it going? My name's David, what's yours? Blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, oh, my name is so-and-so. And I'm like, oh, okay, what brought you in? And they're like, I can't get my email to work on my phone. And I'm like, I fucking bet.
What do you mean you bet?
Is
that hard?
No, but it seems to be an elusive problem for people. Nice shot.
Really? Now let me ask you, what do these people often look like?
A whole range, bro.
You look guilty when you said that.
I know what you're trying to get me to say. I'm not going to say it.
Okay, so, man.
They're old.
The email, man.
They're old people.
The email. Are they old people?
Yeah.
The old people not getting the email. So what do you do then?
What's more amazing than that is how many people do not have an email account.
What's enraging about that?
Because it's the same shit every time, and it's never like a...
Like what, they didn't put a password on it?
It's never a quick fix. No, almost always it's just that their password needs to be entered. Like, they had upgraded their phone, and they had started pulling all their shit off of their old phone, and they never put in their password for their email address that was on their old phone. That's almost always what it is.
Do you have people that are coming in like...
But it's Apple products. Like, I hate working on iPhones.
Why?
Because iPhones... So the
Have you ever had an iPhone?
Yes.
And you hate...
Oh, I'm sorry. Have I, like, personally ever owned an iPhone?
Yeah.
No, I refuse to.
Oh, okay.
I hate Apple.
Oh, my God.
Well, that's not true. I love Apple. I think what they do is amazing.
Okay.
Oh, nice shot.
You just don't like their product.
It's not right for me.
Wow.
It doesn't feel comfortable.
But you never had one.
Huh?
Oh, so you've tried them out.
Yeah, my little sister had them for hella long. You had them for hella long.
I did.
The only people that I know of that...
And I'm glad I have an Android now.
Phones, and my dad used to have an iPhone for hella long. My dad had the original iPhones.
Yeah, I don't miss it.
I don't, however, remember my dad ever owning a BlackBerry.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so, which is weird because
BlackBerry was a specific style of person. Like, it's usually like a fucking...
I know exactly what kind of person owned a BlackBerry in my head.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same as who you imagine when you think of people who own a BlackBerry.
Are you thinking of a specific name?
No, but I'm thinking of a specific look.
Oh, okay.
I think of BlackBerries, I think of like business type, dark-skinned black dudes wearing like sunglasses. They have the soul patch, they have a gold chain on, and they have a swaggy-ass turtleneck, and they have a Bluetooth in their ear. That's what I think of when I think of BlackBerries.
BlackBerries. Is it because of the name Black?
No, it's just because like I think I just knew a couple dudes like that had BlackBerries like way back in the day, and they just looked exactly like that.
Everybody who had a BlackBerry was often like a administrative worker that worked for like, or like a business person.
Yeah, but those kinds of people I don't like to think about.
You don't like to think about business people?
No, the
They
business
scare you?
person that I described, the black dude with the soul patch and everything.
Yeah.
That's the kind of guy I want to have a beer with. That's the guy I like to think about when I think about BlackBerries.
That's a strange.
That's the kind of guy that I wanted to be friends with.
You're at the store and you're like checking out phones, and you go to the BlackBerry and you're like, dude, kind of want to have a beer with the black guy right now.
Yeah, bro. You don't think that?
That's not a bad thought for a phone to give you.
No, I just like I said, I knew a couple guys. Like my daycare provider, her husband OC was kind of like.
You're
that.
telling me.
But OC was.
You wore like sunglasses, right?
OC always wore sunglasses.
Like
but but the thing was, OC was a Rasta.
Okay. Yeah, but he wore sunglasses like inside the house, right?
Always wore sunglasses, bro.
Damn.
There was no exception to that rule.
Damn.
OC was one of the gentlest men, and he was fucking dope. He was a fucking thug. But not like in a violent way. He was
I was
just a
like,
thug.
man, he was a thug?
Like, he was a thug in that he gets what he wants type of thug.
He just like carried you around as he like just beat up people?
He did not carry me around.
No?
No, I was a chunky kid, and I was like 12 by the time.
I was thinking you were like a baby.
No, I did have a different daycare provider when I was a baby. Her name was like Janet or some shit.
Were you at like a daycare?
Yeah, I was at a daycare for hella years. Both of my parents worked hella.
Okay.
Gotti. Did you like that shot?
Yeah.
I stopped the world for that
It
shot.
was splendid. What a lovely angle. Said, clink. You headed it in. Side corner. Look at you guys just slapped hands. You slapped mirrors.
But yeah, no, OC was Rasta. He always wore sunglasses. He always smoked wine-flavored Black and Milds.
Oh man, those are
With a wood
so...
tip.
I used to smoke those too. They were so bad for you. I didn't
They
smoke
are,
them.
all tobacco is really bad for you, but... I know
Right,
what you
but...
mean.
Yeah, no, well... But these packed a wallop. But I didn't inhale it like that,
A
though.
wallop.
I didn't inhale it like that. I just tasted it. Like, I held it in my mouth and
I honestly, part of me believes, I'm sure he smoked the Black and Milds. Part of me believes that he didn't smoke all the Black and Milds.
What do you mean?
Like, half of them he probably, like, unrolled and shit. To use as, like, rolling paper. Because there was no bones
Black and
about it,
Mild
like,
is a terrible rolling paper, though.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think...
You know what's
I've
the
never...
worst? Our backwoods.
A backwood leaf is a very thin material.
Like, and it's literally a leaf.
It's like using like a wet tortilla, but thinner.
But thinner.
It's like
they're like, have you ever used like egg or spring roll wraps?
kind of like that. Or
Yeah.
like, remember the old fruit roll-ups that were circular?
Yeah.
It's like those.
Yeah.
Like it's very fucking floppy and smooth and could tear just by like the slightest twitch.
Yeah. Man, when we used to smoke Halloween, that was a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
It was like half a decade ago almost.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was a long
Think,
time.
like, you remember when we first started hanging out, like, A lot? I
Yeah.
was like 18.
Yeah.
And I'm 23 now. I'm going to be 24.
Time flies.
It's fucking ball sack nuts. Shall we call it an
I
episode?
was like, what? Is that what you mean to me?
Alright, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Later, guys.